Pornography, according to the lawyers of the divorce in the United States of America, is becoming reason number one for divorce. Why? Because one of the partners is more interested in watching these artificial, virtual, and I'm sorry to use the word, intercourse, rather than being with his or her spouse. They are no longer interested in this. And it's so amazing when you see science sometimes validating what you have in the Quran and the Sunnah. You see, the Quran and the Sunnah states that you should not even get near this. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا. Do not come near it. Avoid it. Because it's dangerous. It will get to you. Look at this, how science explains this. There is some substance in the brain, they call it dopamine. What is dopamine? A substance which really gets you to do stuff. When the brain produces a volume or a quantity of it, this is what gets you excited about doing things. It's like the reward that I get for drinking that water, the feeling that I get, the dopamine when I see the water, so it triggers. Now they tell you that a person who watches pornography, that substance is produced in a way that no material drug would do. The level of excitement, that virtual world. So what does he do? Then he goes about processing that desire. And the danger of pornography, it is associated with masturbation. It causes, so he needs to process this. He needs to get rid of this. Now, when he goes into the real world with his wife, he's no longer interested. He is more interested in that virtual world which does not exist. He doesn't realize that the people whom he watches, or she watches, by the way, the women are involved in this too. It's virtual world. That video is prepared for you. Those people are acting. These people are artificial. Their beauty is artificial. Their behavior is artificial, is not real. Now when you get in the bedroom with your wife, it's the real thing. It's totally different. That dopamine doesn't come out. You're not interested in your wife. You're more interested in what produces more dopamine into the brain. And this is why the separation happens gradually between you and your spouse. You're no longer interested in her. And we as imams, we receive these phone calls. My husband hasn't slept with me for the last 6 months, Sheikh. He's spending his time in front of the computer. He's married to the computer. And I know what she means by this. So, brothers and sisters in Islam, it's a dangerous tool.